What's happening, people? It's the homie Smitster 400, one half of Straight Off the Ave. Shout out to my co-host, Mr. Dubbins, and this is Smitster Reacts. If you made it to this video, go ahead, give us a like and subscribe. New content every day. You feel me? And shout out to the subscribers. Now, the homie Bow Wow is on Art of the Dialogue, man. He really opening up, man. He talked about being on death row. He also talked about his relationship with the brat. You know what I mean? And in this clip here, man, we got him opening up about his past addictions. You know what I mean? And it's a very, very serious subject, you feel me? It's a lot of people that suffer from that, a lot of artists that suffer from that, you know, Wayne, several artists have come out and talked about this situation with the lean and all that ish, you feel what I'm saying? So let's see what the homie Bow talking about, you feel me? And react accordingly, you feel me? Shout out to Art of Dialogue. Shout out to Bow. We gonna get right into this, man. Smitster Reacts. Let's get it.
Speaking of Amorion, right? Y'all had that album together, and I remember it was something y'all was doing on BET, and I think you went off on the guy Tory, because I think he was trying to prank you, and you went off on him. If you don't mind me asking, man, was everything cool with you at that point when y'all was?
Yo, that was a classic. I remember that show back on BET with him and Omarion, and Bow was spazzing, bruh. I remember that. Let's, you know what I'm saying, see what he had to say about that.
Was coming out with that album?
I was on lean. And I was sipping so much syrup, bro. And I said this too, like right after Mac Miller had died, I spoke on that like I was drinking that like crazy. Like if you go back and watch, it's called the Road to Platinum documentary series on BET. If you watch that, you'll notice you'll see so many like white styrofoam cups and you'll see so many like Hawaiian Punch bottles in the studio. I was losing my fucking mind. Like that lean shit got me up. Like I was just always irritated. Just one little thing I didn't like when Torre said what he said about, you know, and that was a joke too, come to find out. And I was like, what? Wait, what? What do you mean he ain't the, like, I'm wrong. Come on, get up, we out, all that. Man, I'm telling you, I put that shit down back then. Before you seen all these cats doing it, like I'm telling you, like it was times where I used to pull up on Wayne, like, yeah, the Pop Bottles video in New Orleans, I think we was doing something, they was shooting, I put up on Wayne. Wayne hit me up with a little baby bottle of my own, like, take this, go ahead, I gotta take this with you.
And there it is right there. Like Wayne was on that ish. Wayne had seizures in this off of that. Like he had health issues. They all got like lingering health issues off of bit my tongue ish. Off of you know, that ish right there, man. That's crazy. I'm look, salute to him for shaking that, you know what I'm saying, getting that monkey off his back. Let's continue.
Like we pulling up foes, deuces all day long. And of course, you know, my right-hand man was my hype man. He from Houston. You know what I mean? At the time, I had somebody from H-Town running with me. So we always had the lean with us. Like no matter where we was at, we sipping. We go to Roof Chris. Y'all want any water? No, we straight. Y'all got some ice? We'll take some ice though. Like hit on niggas with some ice until I don't have like an addictive personality. So I'll never forget me and Chris we were on our tour. I was co-headlining with Brown. The opening night was in Cincinnati. When I got off the stage, I collapsed. And I was like, what the f? And I went straight to Cincinnati University Hospital. I'm talking about my stomach was so fucked up that I end up going back home to Atlanta after the first show. So mind you, I miss Baltimore, I miss Chicago, and I miss Detroit. Like these is big Bow Wow markets, like huge markets. And I'm sitting in the hospital, not knowing what the f going on. And when I get back home, this shit gets worse. Like I'm throwing up, I'm fucking shivering in the bed, I'm sweating, I'm going through it. I go to the hospital again, bro. This is summertime. I pull up to the Gwinnett Hospital here in Atlanta with like 2 hoodies on and sweats. You know how hot it get in Atlanta? Hot as a motherfucker, hot as I'm fucking freezing, bro. Like I'm cold as and what happened was I didn't know that I was having withdrawals. That's how much lean we was consuming. Like, and I had on my tour bus. I had a tour bus at the time. So, we not even paying attention. I'm not paying attention. I'm doing this. Like, all the homies, we all just doing this. We be eating. I'm like, yo, tell me stop scratching. Like, but this itching. Like real lean sippers know when they see this part, they like that nigga ain't capping about that shit. Hell yeah, when you a real lean sipper, that shit, like that shit be itching. Like it's coming out your pores type shit. And I had to get right, man. And God rest her soul. I had the best publicist ever, Patty Webster. She ended up putting out a press release, and I was home in Atlanta. I saw the news, and the rapper Bow Wow was hospitalized. And da-da-da. Meanwhile, I'm at home recovering, and for dehydration. Well, no dehydration. I was fucked up off lean early, like up. So if you look at that article up, it said dehydration. I was capped. That's just good PR. We didn't want to let the world know that 18, 19-year-old Bow was heavy on the drink, but we was though.
Wow, man. So that lean is really addictive.
Yeah, because like for me, a lot of cats they pull up in the soda. For me, I always feel like it flattened the soda, and it's already sweet. So I'm like, I'm going with Hawaiian Punch. Wayne was the first person I seen with the Hawaiian Punch. So I'm like, damn. So when I first did it, if you love Kool-Aid growing up, this shit like Kool-Aid on crack. Like this shit is like, God damn it. You don't want to drink nothing else fruity. It's like a fruity ass drink you can just sip on all day. And it never, the ice, gotta have crushed ice. Get the crushed ice, it's just, but man, my stomach was so fucked up, bro. Like, it just felt like somebody had a knife, bro. And I never felt this type of pain ever in my life. But I didn't know that I was having withdrawals from this shit. Like my body needed it. But like I said, my mind, I don't have an addictive personality. I was consuming a lot, but I didn't know that my body needed it. That shit was the worst shit I ever went through in my life.
Yeah, I heard on withdrawals is something serious, man.
No joke. That shit, New Jack City, Chris Rock, like that shit for real, bro. That shit for real. That shit have your ass hot, cold, shivering, shaking, throwing up, puking. Man, that shit was the worst shit ever, bro. That's why I don't know how these niggas be doing all these motherfucking drugs, man. I don't, man, no way. I'm straight tequila and weed. That's all I need. Tequila and weed. I don't go no further. I know my boundaries. I'm cool. That.
Yeah, man. Shout out to him for shaking that, because that's not always the case. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's fatal. Sometimes it gets worse than what he went through. And it's really no joke, man. And it's just wild how they do, push certain substances on people, trying to find the right words. um it's all in the music, you know what I'm saying? They like to make it seem like it's a cool thing, you feel me? It's part of the culture that they trying to shake a little bit, I feel, you know what I'm saying? Or I think, it seems that they're trying to shake. And they need to, man, because, they basically junkies, bro. Like, pretty much. You got to keep doing it, because if you don't, you feel me? It's like a lose-lose. So yeah, he was real fortunate to come out of that situation. But if you made it to the end of this video, go ahead, give us a like and a subscription. Shout out to the subscribers. You feel me? This has been Smitster Reacts, the homie Smitster 400, signing off. Owie.